Welcome to our channel Share Market Updates. This video is on highlights of share market on 6th February 2023. Sensex closed 0.55% down at 60,506.9. Nifty closed 0.5% down at 17,764.6. Dow Jones is trading 0.55% down at 33,738.8 as at 9 p.m. NASDAQ Composite trading 1.11% down at 11,873.23 as at 9 p.m. There was stock-specific upward movement, but still market was down. There were 1,073 shares advance against 973 declining shares. Metal sector was under high pressure today, so Nifty metal tanks 2.2% down. Adani Enterprises was trading with huge volatility with high of 1,615 and low of 1,435.2 and closed 2.05% down at 1,554.3. Adani Green, Adani Power, Adani Wilmar closed at lower circuit of 5% and Adani Transmission at 10% circuit. Adani Ports rose heavily to close at 541.9, which is 8.63% up from last closing due to better fundamentals. ACC Ltd and Ambuja Cement also closed positively. Metal index was hit heavily. Here are top losers and gainers today. Top gainers for today are Vodafone Idea Indus Tower, Adani Ports Citiz Life, M&M Financial RD Industries TV Select, Sona Comms LG Equip Vern Beverages Callian Jewelers Procter & Gamble Health. Birlasoft Drive Lal Pathlab Voskanuk CL Cell Paytm Canes DCX India Hariam Pipe, Emil Renuka Sugar Metropolis Ab India Tata Chemical Arbol Bank. Top losers are MCX India Jindal Steel Divis Lab, Piramal Enterprises JK Tire Adani Wilmar Relaxo Adani Total Gas, Adani Power Adani Green Glen Pharma Adani Transmission G-Shiplik Housing Kotak Bank. Adani promoters prepay $1.1 billion to release pledged shares. Company said. In light of recent market volatility, and in continuation of the promoters' commitment to reduce the overall promoter leverage backed by Adani-listed company shares. With prepayment of $1.114 billion of share-backed facility ahead of maturity, about 168 million shares of the promoters holding in Adani Ports. 27,560,000 shares in Adani Green Energy and 11,770,000 shares in Adani Transmission will be released. Pledged stake in Adani Green Energy will come down to 1.36% from 4.36%, and for Adani Transmission it will reduce to 5.22% from 6.62% as of that quarter. The market value of the remaining pledged stakes, combined with the pledged stake in Adani Power and Adani Enterprises, stands at 27,329 crore as of 2:30 p.m. on February 6th. The promoters of ACC and Ambuja Cement have only provided non-disposal undertaking for these companies. India and its services industries' growth pace may slow down in near to mid-term. IGRA. Vern Beverages, which bottles PepsiCo drinks, had net profit of 74.7 crore for the quarter ended December 2022, which was 16.4 crore in last year's same quarter. Shares jumped by as much as 77 or 6.6% to 1238 and closed at 1,221.7. Revenue grew 27.7% to 2214 year-on-year. Margin improved by 190 basis points on a year-on-year basis to 13.9%. Bharti Airtel is likely to report a 35.2% increase in net profit to 2,900 crore for the quarter ended December 2022 compared with the previous 3 months. Revenue to grow 1.7% sequentially to 35,100 crore. Average revenue per user to increase by 5 rupees. Adani Enterprises having fallen 62% from its peak of 4,190. Valuation are high even if the allegations made in the Hindenburg report are incorrect. Stock's fair value should be around 945 per share without factoring any of the Hindenburg accusations. Assuming company's revenue will grow at a fast pace of 30% for the next 5 years and 5.59% thereafter, and operating margin will increase from 3.6% to 7% after 10 years. Most of Adani Group listed companies have promoter shareholding of around 70%, which means market have very less quantities of shares for short selling, so Adani stocks may bounce back soon. Investment in equity is subject to market risk. Adani Transmission reported a 73% year-on-year increase in consolidated profit after tax to 478.15 crore for the quarter ended December 31st, 2022, which was 283.75 crore in previous year, same quarter. The company clocked a 15.8% increase in revenue at 3,037 crore during the October-December 2022 period, which stood at 2,623 crore in the year-ago period. Its EBITDA stood at 1,708 crore in Q3 FY23, up 28.9% YoY. In this table there is closing price on 24th January 2023, closing price on today, and decrease in percentage. Adani Enterprises fall by 54%, Wilmar by 33%, Power by 33%, Transmission by 54%, Total Gas by 60%, Green by 53%, Port by 28%, AC by 15%, ambuja by 23%. Tata Steel reported a surprise consolidated net loss of Rs 2,224 crore for the December quarter. The company had posted a profit of 9,572 crore in the last year period, and 1,514 crore in the previous September quarter. Loss arises mostly due to increased tax expenses, otherwise profit before tax was much in line with estimates. Revenue from operations, meanwhile, dropped 6% to 57,084 crore in the quarter ended December. 35 companies out of 50 from the Nifty 50 index have reported 18% year-on-year growth in profit for the quarter ended 31st December 2023, according to report published by Motilal Oswal. A slowdown in growth, higher rates, and geopolitical volatilities have had a more pronounced impact on certain sectors. Financials were outliers while metal and energy sectors suffered. Q3 performance so far. 1. Technology. The sector reported in-line earnings despite Q3 FY23 seasonality coupled with looming macro uncertainties. The Tier 1 pack has relatively outperformed the Tier 2 set in the December quarter. 2. Banks. Earnings bliss continues for the banking sector, with most banks reporting robust margin expansion while asset quality continues to improve, means decreased NPA with the exception of HDFC Bank. Growth in advances of banks has been healthy at 4 to 5% sequentially. 3. Automobiles. The initial set of results has been encouraging with almost all the companies exceeding estimates, the key trends supporting the Q3 results. Strong mix leading to a sharp beat on automotive spare parts, full benefit of commodities, and foreign exchange gains. 4. Consumer. A clear divergence has been visible between staples and discretionary performances in the results declared so far. While expectations were admittedly low from staples owing to weak rural demand in Q3 and a delay in commodity cost decline, the overall expectations were met. 5. Oil and gas. The sector has bagged mixed results so far, with GAIL, IOCL and BPCL posting lower than estimated results while RIL, PLNG and MRPL reporting results ahead. 6. NBFCS lending. Healthy volume growth combined with higher ticket sizes in vehicle finance has led to strong disbursement momentum for vehicle financiers. The Q3 corporate earnings, so far, have been in line with the estimates. The forthcoming RBI policy meeting will be an important policy event to gauge any pause in the near-term monetary tightening measures. Nifty trading at 17.5 minus 18.0 x FY24 EPS band, and hence offering a room for upside if the corporate earnings delivery continues. Like, share, subscribe and comment on topic for next video.